Hey kids, how's everybody out there in YouTube land? Oh boy, a little cross current right there. All right. Anyhow, how's everybody out there in YouTube land this morning? All is good here on the Lily 2. We are just going by 117A. That tells you anything. Going by marker 117A, motoring down the ICW heading towards Charleston. Big change of plans this morning, kids. Big change of plans this morning. I'm gonna stop in Charleston and provision today. We've got a big storm coming in tomorrow. High winds, sustained 30, 35, gust to 40, 45 is what they're claiming right now. Who knows what that'll actually peter out to, but that's what they're forecasting. So we're going to have to be mindful of that. We might end up having to spend 2 nights in Charleston instead of just 1. But we're going to go into Charleston and do some provisioning. Time to put some food back on the boat. I've been running out of everything. Got no fresh, no fruit, no beverages. So we're going to stop in Charleston, and there's a marina, the Charleston Maritime Center. They got a slip for me. I get a discount because I'm a Boat US member, so it won't be too bad, I guess. Still bad, but not too bad. Anyhow, there's a grocery store that's just a couple blocks from there. Easy walk, easy walk. There was another marina I was going to stay at here, down here on Isle of Palms. It had a grocery store, a Publix grocery store, but it was a little more, it was about 1.25 miles walk. I thought, well, I could do that. And then I looked closer, and right there in downtown Charleston, there's a marina with a grocery store just 2 blocks away. So 2 blocks is a whole lot better than 1.33 miles, and the price was about the same. So, hey, what's going on? How you doing, Gene? That chatter you hear in the background on my VHF, there's a twist bridge up here. I got to call them here in a little bit and get permission to come through. They open on demand. So I'm going to demand they open. No, I'm not. I'm going to ask nicely, which is what I do. Hey, Dan Carter, good morning. If I missed anybody else in the chat, just Gene Hayes Freedom, what's going on? So, yeah, late start this morning, Freedom. I agree with you, late start. I decided last night that I'm going to head to this 2 hours difference. That I was going to head to this marina, and so I got up this morning like I usually do at about 5:36, and I thought, you know, I'm just gonna sleep in for a little bit, and I'm only going to this marina. I'm not going very far. It's only gonna be about, well, should be only a couple-hour run, but once I turn the corner here outside of this channel, it's gonna be an uphill push against a 3-knot current. So I'm gonna make really slow time getting to Charleston. So it should be a 2-hour trip. It's probably gonna be a 5-hour trip working against that current. But so it's gonna be a short run today. So I thought, what the hell, I'll just sleep in and get a little rest. And hey Chief, how's it doing this morning? Well, I didn't expect I was gonna get that much sleep. I thought I would just sleep, you know, a little bit, another half hour or so. I woke up with bright sunshine. It was after 8 o'clock this morning. I was like, damn, I was tired. So I got some much needed sleep. I needed to sleep apparently, and so I got some much needed sleep. So interesting construction going on here on the side of the canal. Got a bulldozer out here spreading some topsoil. Trying to get some fertile soil on top of the fill dirt that they use to build up this beam, this berm over here, this high ground. No doubt building some flood control into the area here. That's what it looks like to me, flood control. So I'm in Marina Papagayo and CR. Cool. Cool. Costa Rica. Costa Rica, man. Costa Rica is only 2-hour difference from the east coast of US, huh? I would have thought Costa Rica would have been 3 or 4. Only 2, that's interesting. Anyhow, we're heading to Charleston, kids. So I just want to jump on and let everybody know we're heading to Charleston. Good night's sleep last night. boat did move, anchor held beautifully. Dog's doing great. I'm doing great. Boat's doing great. Now that I said that, something will break and go wrong. But anyhow, we're heading to Charleston. I'll probably do a live stream later on today. Tell you one thing I'm gonna do. I'm gonna take a nice hot shower at this marina. The amount of money I'm paying for a marina, I'm gonna enjoy a nice hot shower. Plus they have free laundry, which is kind of cool. I don't need to do laundry. I just did laundry back up there at Barefoot Marina. So I've only got one change of clothes dirty so far. So yeah, well, we'll see. Anyhow, kids, we'll have more for you later. Be good, be careful, take good care of each other. We'll see you tonight at 7 o'clock, if not sooner when we get to Charleston. I may try to video a little bit as I'm going by Fort Sumter. So you may see some footage of me going by Fort Sumter later this morning or early afternoon, but we'll see. We will see. Anyhow, we'll have more for you later, kids. Hey, remember, in the description down below, there's links to my PayPal and my Patreon. Right now, John Dolan is matching anybody's donation onto my PayPal. So if you donate to my PayPal, which is paypal.me/Carl Brook, Carl with a C, Brook with an E, John Dolan will match it dollar for dollar. So if you put in 10, he'll match 10. You put in 50, he'll do 50. You do 100, he'll do 100. Up to a maximum of $1,000, guys. So if there was ever a time for me to be successful with some fundraising, now should be the time, man. And believe me, we could use the funds to help finance the rest of our trip down to Florida. So anyhow, we'll have more for you later, kids. Be good and be careful.